Right, so airship. Airship, Mushroom Rock Road, and let's ever see if we can beat these ones. Trying to think if Stoic is the best. This is going to be very scary, this one, I imagine.
You're counting.
Look out, no, you kid. Dirty little. Right. Mushroom Rock Road, bitches. So there is a trick with this. You can actually fight them individually, but we're not going to do that, because it's... What's the fucking point? There's certain things, like, if you're going to do something to challenge yourself, why would you do something that alleviates the challenge? I don't understand that. Seems a bit silly to me. And I've gone to the wrong place! Yay! It's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you so much, game. That's the exact place I wanted to be. That was not what I wanted to do. Look out now, you kid. Rob Schneider is a carrot. 24 carat carrot. So where did I pick just then? Was it not? Is that what? Let's do Josie, and then we'll go backwards.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. A stapler. And he's about to find out that being a stapler is harder than it looks. Rob Schneider is the stapler. Oh, bollocks. Can we go back? I don't even know. God, this is annoying as fuck. Why is it so awkward to find anything in this game? Maybe I can get up from Mushroom Rock. Maybe I left prematurely. Maybe I can get on a lift and it takes me to where I want to be. I'm gonna have to put on a... Oh, what the fuck did I pick? Go away! God damn it! What is wrong with me? 90 episodes in and I finally lose it. Play Blitzball. Played enough of that, thank you. Now, if it was underwater cards, I'd be right with you. But it's not. It's bloody dice rolls and computer that moves when you stop. Yes, press square to freeze. Ahaha! It does have a second eye in it. I knew I was right. Never mind. Do you ever do that where you see a word and you doubt yourself because you see somebody else spell it differently? So you change your spelling to how they spelt it and the motherfucker spelt it wrong? Now this is not right. Yep, dramatic entrance. Nah, piss off. At some point, there should just not be random battles. When they should sense I'm so strong that why bother? It's ridiculous. There is no reason for twatty birds to come flying down when all I have to do is breathe in their direction and they fall to pieces. Can we go that way? No. This is that special place. This is where you get the thing. I'm certain you can... No. I thought I was.
You're counting.
Look out, doggy kid. If I weren't recording, I could find this in a second, I bet you all. Right. No, I'm gonna have to go from Meehan, it looks. Weird.
Here we go.
No idea, folks. I'll get on a chocobo, it'll be 2 minutes. That is dumb, is what that is. All dumb and full of cum. What a lovely image. But it seems like people are enjoying the live playthrough anyhow. I'm getting a lot of compliments for it, which is nice, because I'm hoping to take my channel in the direction of live playthroughs rather than walkthroughs this year, to try and mix it up a little bit. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop walkthroughs. It just means that count how many games in the last year that I made a walkthrough for that didn't really need one because the games were fucking easy, even on the hardest difficulty. It was literally 90% of every walkthrough I made last year. So, you know, what's the point? People think playthroughs are walkthroughs anyway, so the public perception of what a walkthrough is so twisted at this point. You can literally make anything and put your fucking voice on it and they think it's going to help. Of course, I'm not trying to be insulting in that. It's just fact. You know, that common denominator of person. If you put a video up on the internet, they think it's a walkthrough. It's weird. Some people have lower standards, I guess. This music is great. Even in the remix, they've nailed the Chocobo song. Because it's one of the only songs where progressive random jazz can work. So, it's time to get Delta Forced, or whatever that move they do is. Delta Attack? Nah, I think I prefer Delta Force. You see, what happens is all three sisters get together and then Chuck Norris ramps off a side cliff on a motorcycle with the theme playing in the background and he murders you. God, you remember Delta Force for that? Whenever that music plays, no one on the good side dies, because it means Chuck Norris is there and he's about to kick ass. It's the dumbest thing ever. I need to watch that tonight. I haven't seen it since I was a kid and I thought it was shit then. But shit in a good way. I wanted to ride a motorcycle and shoot people on a motorcycle, because you can do that in real life, of course. In Delta Force. Oh. So we talk to these and then they chase you. Hey, you. Piss off. There they are. I think they look really cool too. So these people chase you into the Major Sisters. Hello. And they start with full limit break too. Yeah, that's kind of rough. But we get a lot of turns to do something about it. So let's see if we can do something about it, shall we? First thing we do is we entrust and we hope their defense is lower than we want. And then Waka introduces them to the concept of the attack reels. Yes. Come on, Waka. I'm going to cock it up now, you can see it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Nearly fucked that up. We did it. Made a really girly noise. And the damage is not what we want, and oh my god, he hit the one we wanted once. Oh, that's so bad. So we're going to test this anyhow, folks. I think that move they do dispels auto-alive. So to test it, we're going to do what we've been doing in every fight so far, which is a move I like to call lubing up. The cool thing is, if you've never seen this before, it's a good-looking limit break. I wonder if we could have just attacked her, because Orin can hit her, it seems. So maybe we could just focus on her and kill her. Oh, I love the sound. Here it comes. Delta Force! Oh, hang on a second, that's not right. Oh, wow! She just broke her, and then she killed her. And then she uses trap. Motherfucker! How bad is that? That is so clever. I thought they all had to use their attacks to do this, but apparently only one of them does. That was so smart. Tricky bastards. I think that was a tune anyway. If it wasn't, I'm going to look like an idiot humming this random tune. Like, that is a memory of mine from when I was in primary school. And we finished primary school when we were like 10. So that's a very long time ago. It's my MLG memory for long-term things. This looks beautiful though, this has aged really well. It hits you like 5 times and it does max damage every time. Pretty rough. Does it dispel auto-life? It does. Yeah, auto-life will not save you there, folks. That's a game over. But we know, and now we know we can hit her, we might be able to kill her to stop it from happening. They can only do that move when all three of them are alive. Obviously. It's a triple attack. But it is a learning experience, like anything else. You're not going to bump into these creatures and kill them your first time unless you use Amato. And once again, there's going to be that inevitable question, why don't you just use Amato? You know, why don't you just kill yourself instead of trying at life to achieve something? That's literally what that question is to me. You know? Why bother studying for your GCSEs when you can just become a call centre worker? Yep. Well, I'm glad there's jobs for you, dude, but not for me. Not to diminish the value of people who work in call centres. I know a lot of people who do. They're all cool people. I have done so myself. It is a tough job. Oh no, have I got that shit bracelet on? Whew. Oh no, we're good, we're good. And scene. Whoa. You never get me in the slammer. Oh, maybe you will. You bastards. Right. Preemptive strike. That's what I like to see. She's going to dodge us now. Watch this. So how much do you think she's got? Do you think we can do 20 turns? So that's 2. She can't have a lot of life. She's the weakest. That's 3. That's... bollocks. Why? Why, Oren? You're the best guy. Don't do that. Don't miss. We need her to die. Yeah. And then started singing an ABBA song then. Is that how into this I am? She's not even hobbling. No, she's got a lot of life. Oh, how do we do this? Well, first of all, we did blah 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 blah. Exactly. It makes me want to die. You make me want to die. Alright, we're gonna have to, because there's nothing we can do. You know, it's the DSP situation. I finally understand what DSP means. There was nothing I could do. Finally, that phrase applies to something that. I mean, it doesn't, does it really? There's always something you can do, unless you're ignorant. Oh, and they're gonna kill it, and then they're gonna hit me with Delta Attack. Oh, it doesn't even work! So what do I do? How do I do this? Good lad. I can't even reset once the attack starts. What a joke. You see, on my other playthroughs, I always had Yuna with break HP limit, and her stats were always the same as everybody else. So, the summons, they couldn't kill them. So they would be able to take the damage for me, but with this, I've done it a different way, and this different way is proving to make it more challenging. Like, the only thing I could think of is getting really lucky with attack reels and doing it a few times and guaranteeing that she takes the brunt of it. But you saw what happened. She took one hit. I literally cannot control it because it's stupid. Like, I don't understand why they don't let you control it. And my only way to try and logicize it would be to say that they do it so that it's not too overpowered. But That's the fucking point of the move. You know, we're not using it because it looks good. We're not using it because we like Waka and his ridiculous Jamaican accent, even though he's white. You know, we're using it because it kills. Because it's the only thing that does kill the way it kills. So, I'm going to try and get a fight here. Because I want to get Limit Break on Waka. That is enough, Waka. Because this is dead annoying because I'm so close to penance and I'm so close to being able to not play this game. Because there's so much that needs to be covered and I'm prioritising this one because I'm renting it. And when I rent games, I choose them over the games I own. Which, that's all we needed. I am not violent, my Johnny, but I will ruin your asshole. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. You want to do it in my butt? In my butt? Okay. The amazing thing about that song is I never saw it on YouTube. I just saw the South Park episode, so that's why I know it. But the sad part is it's actually a fucking song by some super crazy guy. Ugh. Like it's this. I assume the man is gay or he's bisexual or something, but it's kind of like a. It's like the overtly gay gayness that gay people dislike. Because it's forcing it on people. It's like religious people proselytizing. Nobody wants sexuality forced on them unless it's the sex that you like, and they're like, you know, can I get down and dirty with it? And you're like, well, yeah, sounds awesome, as long as you don't have AIDS. Like, it's a thing that every schoolboy wants every teacher that's attractive to do, but they never do because it's not a porn star. No, it's not like a porn set where that stuff happens. Like, if you watch porn from an early age, you're led to believe that certain situations always end in sex, when in reality, they almost never do. So there's this disconnect of, but I'm at the laundromat, why are there not naked women trying to bang me? Because, yo dog, that doesn't happen. Oh wow! Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, I dropped my pad. Technically I dropped it on the bed, and then the fucking tiny ass cable pulled it off because it gives me approximately 7 centimeters worth of space. Because we all live in Japanese apartments where they lick the fucking walls. You're like, what does that have to do with space, Chris? Well, they do it because they got no choice. They do it for extra space. Like a vice, a human vice. That was bullshit, that. 48 carat bullshit. Doesn't make any sense because of course carrots are broken down by the body, so there's no way they could be in bullshit. It would have to be corn. This winds me up to no end. This is the type of stuff that tells me that these devs don't play their games. They play these games with fucking debug menus where you don't have to sit through all this shit. Because if they did, they'd realise just how frustrating it is when all you want to do is get back. But instead, it's going to say, Yoshinori blah 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 blah. Like, fuck off, dude. You made a game awesome. Now let me play it. God. Every time. Every reset that happens. There's no wonder people use save states. Or they use mods to get rid of all the fucking bullshit because there's too much of it. And I'm all for people getting the dues for, you know, for being credited and all that good stuff, but not at the liberty of the player's time. It doesn't make sense. Like, we bought your game. Is that not thanks enough? You don't have to parade fucking Havoc Engine every 10 minutes. We know it's Havoc Engine. It's the only engine anybody bloody uses. What's that? Autodesk did that stupid tree sign thing? Of course they did. They always do. What's that Unreal Engine? Didn't tell when the texture never popped. Like, I understand these systems. I understand you have to show those systems to say, yo dog, we use these awesome people, they need to have their plugs, but let us skip them. It's dead easy, right? Maybe I can not get ambushed this time. That'd be really good. Ah, I ran into you, bitch. That should be my... Fuck off. This is nonsense. That was fast. What was that? Why did that do that? Oh, maybe... Yeah, it's still... Yeah, I get it. My bad. It just felt faster, I guess. Like, why doesn't it go to load? Why doesn't it go to the main page where it says load? Why does it have to do this? Why does I have to pick again? Like, I want to play a different fucking game. There's 10-2, which is okay, I guess. And then there's those other things. I don't even know what they are. I don't want to know what they are. I just like to be able to get back. But instead, I have to see that every time. Awesome. Fantastic. Funny thing is as well, if you bash buttons when it's loading, it can sometimes take longer to load. I don't know if you've noticed that. Not necessarily this game, it's just stuff that can happen on certain games. I have no idea why, but Yoshinori Kitase probably does, seeing as how he's the producer. I can't tell if this is RNG or if I can actually manipulate it. I know I can run up into Mushroom Rock. I know that's a legit strategy because you can get away from them. But I'd prefer not to, ideally. I think Mindy has 1,600,000 life. I think you have to hit to 16 times, which is fucking stupid, if you ask me. If only we were Guados, we'd be able to outrun him. This game loads way too much. I mean, look at that black screen. How hard is it to do that? And enemies aren't even turned up. Like, what the fuck is this? This is a 2001 game. It really bugs me. Which is why I don't think we should... Ooh, hang on a second. Maybe you just have to be close to him. Damn it, that's a little bit more dangerous than I remember it being. So we're going to try and run into Mushroom Rock Road and fuck him off. See if you can get me now, bitches! Ah! Never get me in the slammer. Does this work? I remember... Ah, you can save. I wonder what that does. Do they follow you? Do we know? What have I done? Have I broke the game? I remember doing this when I was younger, I just can't remember what it exactly does. Do they follow? Because I think there's a way to fight them without the limit break, but I think it involves not fighting all of them. What is happening? This is so dumb. I ran into you then, bitches. You can't ambush that. I was looking at you. What a fucking set. Sack of clowns. Enough. Oh, come on. We really don't need that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excuse me. Mindy, dickhead. Mindy. Not Cindy or Sandy or Andy Pandy or whoever the others are. 1. 1. Again. Like that's gonna work. That's not going to work. It's not even doing full damage. And it looks like I shit more than she weighs. Doesn't make any sense. Two. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. That was a little better, but it's still not enough. Nowhere near enough. Look how she uses Calamity, like she needs it. Fucking idiot. You kill him anyway. Why can't I reset? I'm not watching this. I'd rather get told off by fucking PlayStation. There you go. Discs art. Play that, cunts.